HFFL Primetime is presented by Miller Lite and approved by the men of the square table. Good call. And now, here's your host,
Dre, aka Beats by Dre, aka your reigning, defending champion. I'd like to welcome everybody to this week's HFFL League Notes. Hope everybody had a good week. Hope everybody's having a good day. But before we get started, I'd like to tell everybody, hey guys, let's pump the brakes a little bit. This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be a release from work, school, maybe your wives, your mistresses, I don't know. It's definitely been a release for me and this shit show I've been going through. So guys, let's just have some fun. Let's make this the best fucking fantasy football league in the world. And let's stop with the childish jokes. And let's keep doing what we're doing, and that's having a good time here at the HFFL. So without further ado, let's jump right into... Well, welcome everybody to your favorite segment of the League Notes called The Blitz. We had a couple of surprise performances this week, and we had a couple of usual duds. So without further ado, let's get started with this week's Snooze Fest. So let's talk about the misfortune for Trump's henchman. If he's not sabotaging his team by not bidding for Connor to cover Le'Veon Bell, Tate doesn't go for one reception with his team down, driving late. And if matters couldn't get worse, his kicker gets ruled out right before kickoff. And as for Beats by Dre, he got the dub, but... Thinking, what is he going to do at wide receiver, tight end, and flex going forward? Now, despite a huge effort by Kirky, the main event, Mafia, and Travis Kelce have this message for the Ice Cream Man.
I'm better than you.
Get gronked up along with this PPR machines of Adam Thielen and Saquon Barkley. Spoil Matt Breida's Mamada's outing of the season for He Hate Me.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser! Good.
Now, before we get into our next game, let's get some post-game reaction with Rolling with My Homies.
Dude, I almost had you.
I believe he was referring to Jordan Howard's Monday night efforts to steal the dub at the last second. But Sicko Mode and Watson had this to say in return.
You almost had me. Winning's winning.
Mr. Steel Gurley came back to earth this week, which resulted in him making a trade after that little motherfucker with glasses scored not one.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
Which was led by...
Now with that groin injury, Devon House, number 31, bottom of the screen, has played a lot for him. Here's Cousins. Gonna let it fly. Gonna let it go deep for Diggs. He's got it! Stephon Diggs! Touchdown! A bomb from Cousins to Diggs.
Now this week, you've got to feel it for Zeke Squad, who scored the third most points this week. That would have won in 4 other matchups this week. But I guess that's why we play the game. And the biggest surprise has to be 50 Shades of Grey, who nearly doubled his week 1 output with the monster first half by...
Good protection. Pass is caught for the touchdown. Guess who? Number 3, AJ Green.
So congratulations to 50 Shades of Grey, who was your week 2 highest point scorer. And now we're going to throw it to our guest of the week.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Cujo, aka The Visionary, coming to you live from the Poker Palace. And yeah, my arm's still in a sling because my elbow's still fucked up from that beat down Austin gave me. But it's whatever. I'm used to taking L's. So y'all probably wondering what I've been up to since I've been away from the group chat. And let me tell you, your boy been busy. Developed a whole new ranking system called the KPI. I'll be unveiling later this week. And spoiler alert, I'm the guy. Also, I've been adding more mediocre shit to my resume just to fill up space, like First 2 weeks of 2018, least points scored. Post-draft poker, most money lost, among some other things, but I'll release that when it's necessary. And if I take another L this week to Austin, y'all won't see me till the draft next year. So good luck to everybody. Peace out.
Big shout out to Cujo for being our guest speaker of the week. I'm glad you took your serious face off and rejoined the chat. And I'm so glad to hear that you've been busy during your time off. I think I speak for everybody when I say that we can't wait to hear about your KPI. So that's all for this week's episode of The Blitz. And just remember, fellas,
the first thing I ever learned in sports is if you're not cheating, you're not trying, and it's only cheating if you get caught. Now I'm done.
Now I'm done.